Well, hi there. Warm welcome. You're watching Blueprint Exclusive, and I'm Meghna Deka. And first up, we are talking about the Royal Challenge of Hindi. Yes, that's right. That's the latest controversy which has now hit the IPL team, Royal Challengers of Bengaluru. And in the very heart of this heated debate, of course, is the Hindi social media post, which you can see right behind me, of the RCB, the Royal Challengers Bengaluru's official Hindi page. That's what it says, the official Hindi page. So far, it just started. So far, it has about 2,038. Now, remember, this is one page that they have in the social media platform of X. Today, there has been the launch of also the Hindi page of RCB on the other social media platform, which is of Instagram as well. Of course, this has generated a fierce face-off as well. The move to launch RCB Hindi page, of course, has drawn flack from several fans as well as pro-Kannada groups. As you can see on your screens, the reason why they are so miffed with it is because there are those who are saying that Hindi has got nothing to do with Bengaluru. There are others who are supporting it, saying that RCB is not Karnataka's domestic team. It is, after all, part of the Indian Premier League. There are other critics who have been trolling RCB, saying that why are you associating Hindi with Bengaluru after all? This is RCB, the Royal Bengaluru Challengers. On the other hand, you have those who are saying English and Kannada pages are also there. There are other trolls, however, say that they should not be forgetting your bases and that you should not forego Kannada in favor of Hindi. So these are the kind of reactions which are coming in from the fans, from Twitterati, saying that Hindi is completely unwarranted. But was it a hit or a six? Because, remember, in the midst of this raging controversy, RCB has come out and said that we are trying to reach out to a more diverse audience and that they are already thinking about having other regional pages as well. So what's the problem with this one? We're listening to some of the reactions coming in.
ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ ರಕ್ಷಣಾ ವೇದಿಕೆಯಿಂದ ತೀವ್ರವಾಗಿ ಖಂಡಿಸುವಂತ ಕೆಲಸವನ್ನ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ. ಆರ್ಸಿಬಿ ಬೆಂಗಳೂರು ಕನ್ನಡಿಗರ ಹೆಮ್ಮೆಯ ತಂಡ ಅಂತೇಳಿ ಕನ್ನಡಿಗರಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಮನೋಭಾವ ಇದೆ. ಈ ಕೂಡಲೇ ಅದನ್ನ ತೆಗಿಬೇಕು. ಮತ್ತೆ ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ತನಕ ಅವರು ಪ್ರಚಾರ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಯಾವುದೇ ಪೇಜ್ ನೆಟ್ಟಿಲ್ಲ. ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರಾರಂಭ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಎಲ್ಲಾ ಟಿ ಶರ್ಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲೂ ಇನ್ಮೇಲೆ ಕನ್ನಡ ಇರಬೇಕು, ಎಲ್ಲಾ ಪಬ್ಲಿಸಿಟಿ ಮಾಡೋದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ಕನ್ನಡ ಇರಬೇಕು ಅನ್ನೋ ಒತ್ತಾಯವನ್ನ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದೀವಿ. ಒಂದ್ ಪಕ್ಷ ಹಿಂದಿ ತೆಗೆದಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅವ್ರು ಬೆಂಗಳೂರಲ್ಲಿ ಆಡುವಂತ ಎಲ್ಲಾ ಆಟಕ್ಕೂ ತೊಂದರೆ ಕೊಡುವಂತ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಅವ್ರದ್ದು ಆರ್ಸಿಬಿ ಕೆಫೆ ಏನಿದೆ ಚರ್ಚ್ ಸ್ಟ್ರೀಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ, ಅಲ್ಲೂ ನಮ್ಮ ಪ್ರತಿಭಟನೆಯನ್ನ ತಿಳಿಸುವಂತ ಕೆಲಸವನ್ನ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದೀವಿ. ಈ ಕೂಡಲೇ ಬದಲಾವಣೆ ಮಾಡಿ ಬೆಂಗಳೂರಿನ ತಂಡವಾಗಿರ್ಲಿ, ಹಿಂದಿಯನ್ನ ಹೇರುವಂತ ಕೆಲಸ ಯಾವುದೇ ಕಾರಣಕ್ಕೂ ಮಾಡಬಾರದು. ಇದಕ್ಕೂ ಮುಂಚೆನೂ ಹಿಂದಿಯನ್ನ ಹೇರುವಂತ ಕೆಲಸ ಕೇಂದ್ರ ಸರ್ಕಾರ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಇದನ್ನ ತೀವ್ರವಾಗಿ ಖಂಡಿಸುವಂತ ಕೆಲಸ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ ರಕ್ಷಣಾ ವೇದಿಕೆ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ಅನ್ನೋ ಎಚ್ಚರಿಕೆಯನ್ನು ಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಇದೀವಿ.
Well, sources in the RCB have reacted to the controversy and have issued a clarification. They say that the Hindi page has started keeping in mind the fans who are across India, as I was just telling you. They've also asserted that the first page was started and that was in Kannada. While announcing plans to start pages in other languages too, they are going to be reaching out to many more people. Meanwhile, politics has also broken out as there's a fresh language controversy which has hit it. In fact, BJP has backed the pro-Kannada groups, saying since RCB is Bengaluru-based, primacy of Kannada should prevail. The state government, however, was more measured in its response, with the Congress minister saying that Bengaluru is a cosmopolitan city, but prominence must be given to Kannada.
No doubt Hindi is a official language, not a national language. But wherever the word Kannada is being used, Kannada language and Kannada should be utilized over there. If they want to use any other language, it is up to them. But Kannada, the primacy of Kannada should always prevail over there. So there is every reason for the people to get disturbed, because this is a very sensitive issue. You are doing it in Bangalore and it is a RCB which is headquartered in Bangalore. So you must do it in Kannada. There is no second opinion.
All Kannadigas love Kannada, okay? But Bangalore is a metropolitan city. So all the languages, they have prospered here. But we have to give importance to Kannada. and whatever they are saying, we'll also look into it, and I think whatever their representation or their thinking is there, we must inculcate in it, and the problem will be solved.
So let me go across to our panelists. Today, joining us on the show, Rahul Ishwar, who's an activist. Also, Arun Javkal is joining us, the State Organization Secretary of the Karnataka Rakshana Vedike. In fact, he is in favor of RCB maintaining only one page, that in the regional language, and is against a Hindi page. On the other hand, you have Rahul Ishwar, who believes that it should be more inclusive in nature. So I'm going to come to you first, Arun Javkal, because it's important for us to understand. Now, RCB has said that the motive is to reach out to more people so that we are catering to a diverse audience. After all, RCB, the Royal Bengaluru Challengers, are part of the Indian Premier League. What's wrong?
Okay, I don't look into this issue isolated from other issues. From last 70 years, what is happening in India is the government of India is giving special importance to one language over all of the other Indian languages. So only one language is made as official language. Everything is conducted in one language, be it administration, even the consumer rights, non-Hindi speakers' consumer rights are denied, and government is not at all worried about it. Okay, and government of India is acting that it is just representing Hindi speakers. So this has created a lot of problems in Karnataka. So if you have noticed from last 10 to 20 years, there is a lot of campaigns against Hindi imposition in Karnataka. It is happening. Yes. So this is just a reflection of it.
But Arun Javkal, I'll just come to you, but I'd like to make a small interjection. This is not the central government. This is not the BJP. This is a private franchise.
I'm coming to that point. It is not about BJP or Congress. I'm telling that it is happening from 70 years. So wherever you go to banks in Karnataka, you go to railway station, you go to passport office, everywhere, the officers are demanding Hindi. Okay, people are fed up of Hindi imposition. So this is just a reflection of it. So the people are fed up and they are raising voice whenever they see Hindi. And unnecessarily, this is not necessary, because
so that's interesting.
Why there is a importance given to one language. What is the relation? Because do we get Kannada in Delhi cricket team?
Let me put that question across. Let me go across to Rahul Ishwar. So this is something that several of the fans, including Arun Javkal, have been saying. Delhi Challengers does not have a Kannada page. Why should the Royal Bengaluru Challengers have a Hindi page?
Meghna ji, I'm a proud South Indian, I'm a proud Malayali and Indian from South. But please remember, Hindi is a national linked language. A Gujarati father of the nation, Mahatma Gandhi, even sent his son across to South India, Kerala, Karnataka, Tamil Nadu to popularize Hindi as a national linked language. So we need not have any kind of language complex. Kannada is ours, Telugu is ours, Tamil is ours, Malayalam is ours, so is Hindi. So these are all our nation's rich languages. Similarly, we don't have any antipathy towards English too. English is a global language that we need to learn. But I agree with Arunji on the large language grievance that we have. But my humble submission is we should not take it out on RCB. We have a 3-language policy from past many years. But down south, we have implemented it well. Even PM Modi ji once conceded that it is not implemented that well in the north. Because now up north, people don't know about Tamil, Kannada, Telugu or Malayalam great literature. So yes, there has been a lopsided implementation of 3-language policy. But that doesn't mean we South Indians should go back from the 3-language policy. Kannada should give us pride. English should give us a sense of global touch. Hindi should give us a national feeling too. So please remember, there is no need to undermine Hindi. Kannada is a great literature. We all revere Basaveshwara from Kannada region, who we adore as one of the greatest champions of social justice. So we have that kind of synergy. So my humble submission would be, yes, Kannada page is absolute must. But let there be Hindi, let there be other language, let there be English, let there be Bangla. Let more languages come in. Rather than stopping anything, let us welcome everything. Is that not the right approach?
Is that Arun Javkal?
I welcome it. I welcome it if they are having more and more languages. If there is the same respect given by the team from Hindi states, right? So if we are getting...
But Arun Javkar,
Yes.
RCB, the Royal Challengers Bengaluru, have already declared that there are going to be other pages in other
Yeah.
languages also. What
Yeah,
if
why?
there is
So
a
can we
page in
expect-
Bengali, in Gujarati, in Marathi?
I welcome it. I welcome it. Yeah.
But you
I
don't welcome Hindi.
Surely.
Hindi is the only language you have a
no.
problem of India.
See, I welcome if there is a multiple language Twitter handles. I welcome it even from RCB also. But
Okay.
only concern is, do we get same respect from the team from Delhi? Do we get same respect from the team from Kolkata? Or do we get same respect from the team from Chennai?
But some would say RCB is showing the way for diverse audience, showing the way for inclusivity.
See, what we have seen from 70 years is, see, the non-Hindi speakers' rights are denied like anything, and they don't care about consumer rights. They don't care about citizen rights. So everything is denied
Okay.
about non-Hindi speakers.
Are we conflating these issues? Rahul Ishwar,
No,
are we
no,
conflating these issues? I understand that
let
there
me
is right
tell
now.
you.
Okay.
See, let me.
Meghna, just one submission. I
Okay,
believe
one quick
people-
question
One second.
from Rahul Ishwar, because repeatedly, that is what most of the fans of RCB who today are engaged are talking about, the larger identity. That the larger identity of the people itself is under threat with this Hindi imposition. Rahul Ishwar?
That is what. See,
Meghna, two quick points. I believe Arunji's voice should be heard all over India, especially with our brothers in the north. Many people at south have this language grievance. Let us be honest about this. That's the reason why we need to have a 3-language policy. We love Hindi. I'm a part of Hindi Prajaka Sabha, and it is our responsibility to spread the radiance. Similarly, all languages should be respected. I think this controversy should be a wake-up call for all Indians to understand. And please remember, Northeast, and Arunji will agree with me, Northeast has been much more alienated. It is our responsibility to take the 7 sisters along. So it's a matter of national integration, and I believe RCB is showing the right way by reaching out to more languages. Let us start with Bangla, let us start with Manipuri, let us start with Assamese. All these things need to be integrated, and RCB is one of our favorite teams. Who better than Kohli and De Villiers? So I think we all take pride in the fact that...
That's very interesting. You're talking about Kohli. Kohli is not from Karnataka, but RCB has embraced him. Arun Javkar.
So Rahul Ishwar highlighted that there is a 3-language formula, and it is implemented in, even though it is not a good formula, we have learned Hindi, okay? But from last 50 to 60 years, is there any steps taken in North Indian states to learn any non-Hindi language? It is not happening, right? So we are showing our inclusiveness everywhere. We are thinking we are proud about Indianness. We are proud about our language diversity, and no non-Hindi speakers are saying that Hindi should not be given special status. All we are requesting is even Kannada should be given same status.
Right.
Tamil should be given same status. So, but that is not coming from Hindi states.
Okay.
So they are always.
Okay, I understand your gloves, but Arun Javkar, Virat Kohli is not from Karnataka. You have several people from Karnataka, very talented youngsters from Karnataka who are playing in other states as well, as part of IPL states teams. That is precisely what the context of the Indian Premier League is. Wouldn't you agree, Arun Javkar, that you can embrace each other?
See, that shows how inclusive we are. We are not against anyone. We are only against special status given to one language or one or whatever, right?
So it's not about all the languages, Rahul Ishwar, not about all the languages.
See,
it is only about Hindi, and I think you also feel for that. But, as someone said, that India is like a bouquet of flowers. While you are there, have a whiff of every fragrance. Rahul Ishwar.
Exactly, Meghna ji, and that's the reason why we need to respect all these voices. There is no debate in it. I think, 99% with what Arunji said. We need to have such kind of a balance, and these kind of discussions are important for people to know that there should not be imposition but inspiration. We need to inspire him. The Bollywood is ours. Who doesn't love Bollywood? And please remember one thing, the greatest Hindi hit in the past 10 years was a dubbed Kannada movie called KGF.
Absolutely.
The greatest hit in the Bollywood was a dubbed Telugu movie called Bahubali. So this is the Indian integrity.
And I think you've cited a very good example of what inclusivity really is. And I think there, all three of us, Rahul Ishwar, Arun Javkar, as well as I, would agree in that perhaps it should not be an imposition, it should be inspiration. As much as we would like to see an RCB page in Hindi, in Bengali, in Manipuri, Assamese for sure, Marathi, but also we'd love to see other teams,
Yeah.
other franchises
Yeah.
perhaps also having and including
But it is
regional
tough.
pages to their own handles, isn't it? I think we'll all agree on that. Thank you so
Yeah,
much, gentlemen, for joining us. I think finally we've managed to resolve and at least come to a consensus. We just hope that IPL and the franchises are hearing us.